Hello, I'm Jody Wolf. You're watching Expoz on April 2, 2015 at 9:48 p.m. Birmingham. Topic, this peace process over there with Iran and the U.S. and Israel, it's more of a mess, not peace. And there's a lot of shaming and a lot of shaking fingers and a lot of cursing and a lot of everything but negotiating. When Kerry goes to meet at the round table with a list, a big list, but yet every time he approaches Iran with one thing, then they just sit back and smile and don't answer. Then he'll throw it aside and go to the next. Well, that's not going to work. Netanyahu said no deal. He shut it out on every single angle. No deal, no deal. And he just told him point blank, you're bringing against not only Israel, but the rest of the world something that you don't want, because Iran will do what they said they'll do. So Netanyahu himself decided he's going to meet Iran. And this kind of upset Obama. Get this now. So then Obama decides, well, I better join them. But in the meanwhile, after all the comments made by Benjamin Netanyahu and by scrutinizing line item by everything that John Kerry had proposed and tossed aside, Obama's comment, you ready for this? He leaned back and laughed. That's how serious the man in this country that leads this country is taking God's chosen people. He's not taking it seriously at all. Obama sat back and laughed. That's a shame. That is a tragedy is what that is. And, okay, Netanyahu, no, period, no Iran deal. Iran poses threat to peace for the world. Turned down Kerry talks completely, no good for Israel. Any nuke deal is a bad deal. And with that comment, Obama laughs. So let me tell you, in Daniel 9:27, Daniel talks a lot about what's going to happen in the end days. And he made it very clear in chapter 9, verse 27. He shall confirm the covenant with many for 1 week. This is 7 years. And then in Revelations chapter 3, verse 10, this, please pay attention to, because thou hast kept the word of my patience, I will also keep thee from the hour of temptation, which shall come upon the world. Why does that say that in Revelations chapter 3, verse 10? It is saying clearly there's no peace, so I'm going to bring judgment. That's what God has said. But for you, for the Christians, I will take you out of the way. I will remove you from my judgment upon the whole world. So in Isaiah, in Jeremiah, 1st and 2nd Thessalonians, Daniel, Matthew, John, Revelations 13, all these talk about signing the peace treaty, but all warns of the end times in the same sentence, if you look at that. So what we're looking at, what I think we're looking at now, is a mess, not peace. And I don't know what to title it. Could it be Netanyahu, 7-year peace? this is to me what it looks like. It looks like this is going to become a nest of problems right now, what we're doing today. And then there could be somebody step in before a shot is fired. I don't think that'll be the case. I think what we're doing now, I think this will lead into a conflict. And then someone will step in and start yelling, hey, I'll bring you peace, but he'll be the Antichrist. Think about it, guys. We are really winding down. And maybe this is the door opening to the real thing, with Benjamin Netanyahu himself saying, I will go there. Jody Wolf Expoz.